Mike Michalowicz just came out with a book called The Next Step, or Fix This Next, I think it is. And he said this statement, I've said this for years, that a business owner's biggest challenge is they don't know what their biggest challenge is. That's why we do coaching here, because I don't know what my biggest challenge is. I have to get outside input. I have to get feedback. I have to get other people's minds involved, which we're going to talk about tomorrow morning, to really understand my position. And then secondly, I need to use this wonderful imagination that God has given us. See, God has given you a phenomenal mind, a phenomenal imagination, but we use it for fear rather than faith. We use it to talk ourselves out of things rather than to use it to create. I'm going to talk about that, I think, this afternoon, that you're a creator. You're made in the image of God. And Dr. Caroline Leaf is going to bring that in a big way. The power of the human mind, if you will simply release it to think creatively. We'll talk more about that later today too. Use your imagination, reinvent, rethink. That's what this reposition, that's what this whole conference is all about. The funny thing is that we had decided on the theme before any of this happened. See, so many times, God, I'm just so glad, I'm so grateful that he gives us what we need as we need it. The V is for voices. What are the voices in your head? What are the voices that you're listening to? Who are you listening to? Have they been successful? What agenda do they have? We can get caught up in all these conspiracies and waste our precious time and energy on something that we may not be able to change. Yes, we can understand enough about it so that we can speak intelligently and warn other people. But if we invest all of our time in that, and this is our call over here, then we're getting out of balance. Mr. Ziglar used to say that, he said, I read the newspaper and the Bible every day because I want to know what both sides are up to. Understand what's happening. Listen to the news a little bit just to understand what the landscape is, okay? But listen to the truth. Put the truth, put the pure, put the positive, put the powerful in your mind. And again, that's going to come from your coaches. That's going to come from your advisors. Phenomenal Products was founded on Proverbs 15:22 that says this: without consultation, plans are frustrated, but with many counselors, plans succeed. When we understand our position on the field, we use our phenomenal imagination, we listen to the right voices, we're going to be able to see the opportunities. And the opportunities are going to be different for every single person depending on where you are on the field.